We do what is the most humane.
I appreciate
We're
it.
done.
Thank you so much.
Protein packed is greenwashing and human washing deceptions. It's time to move away from this violent and inefficient system.
We refuse to pay for disease outbreaks that come from confining and slaughtering billions of animals. Not another penny for cooking millions of birds alive. It's time to fund a slaughter-free, plant-based food system.
How can you sit up there and pretend that the dairy industry is anything but cruel and inhumane and unsustainable?
I commend your, what do I want to say? Your chutzpah.
We are facing a bird flu crisis that is costing taxpayers billions of dollars. Don't you think we should cut the subsidies for animal agriculture and fossil fuels? Like, doesn't that make sense?
We don't have some of the cast of characters that we have in Washington, D.C. To screw things up today.
Your system is outdated and tradition is no excuse for animal abuse.
Michael Bennett! Animal agriculture is one of the leading causes of drought and climate change.
If this is a climate crisis, we need to end the causes, not fund them. Animal ag is causing the climate crisis. It cannot solve it.
Animal ag money has corrupted the market. Animal ag money in politics. Oh no, it's
I support public financing. I'm against corporate welfare, and I'm for an agricultural system where we're investing in humane values for people and for animals. So,
thank you.
Take a stand against animal ag money in politics. Vote no on the crooked farm bill. Fund a plant-based, slaughter-free system.
Bird flu pandemic, would you support a just transition to a plant-based food? Sir.
Prospero.
Okay, very good. All right.
I just wondered if you had any comment on animal agriculture money
No comment on
in the industry.
Hardworking Americans paying to bail out the industry for the bird flu disaster it's created. Why is that okay? Shouldn't hardworking Americans be getting housing and things like that, but not paying to bail out a $256 billion industry?
Not for the big factories. This should be for the family farms.
Would you support a transition to a plant-based food system that doesn't use so many resources like water and create drought and disease and all that?
I think that people
A transition.
eat, we're an omnivorous people,
Yes.
and different kinds of food are part of different cultures and backgrounds, and I was a vegetarian when I was younger.
USDA has spent $59 billion in subsidies for livestock and seafood producers, but only $124 million to support alternatives to animal proteins. Until Congress addresses this grotesque favoritism of animal agriculture, the Farm Bill will be corrupt by design. Former CDC director predicted a pandemic, a bird flu pandemic. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
You are using our tax money to sadistically cook alive 81 million birds.
You're wasting my registration money.
The fact that the chicken industry is making record profits recently. Why is it that the USDA is spending billions of taxpayer money to bail those companies out? They're doing fine on their own. This is an operating expense for them, not something the public should be paying for.
You are the chicken industry's puppet, protecting an industry making record profits and betraying America's health and safety. This industry forces billions of birds to live in squalid confinement, perfect conditions for new pandemics.
$266 billion industry. Why are hardworking
Committee will stand in recess until the police can restore order.
and immoral? Stop protecting the profits of this industry and transition to plant-based food systems.
think at a minimum, we really should be moving away from these huge factory farms that are making us less healthy, obviously aren't good for many of the workers, the animals, or frankly even the small farmers and ranchers of all kinds.